Welcome to the first episode of Learn and Share.
Grow by learning.
Glow by sharing.
In this first episode, we would like to share details about a course on assertive communication. I completed this course in June 2020. This course by Kara Ronin is a very helpful course for professionals who would like to learn assertive communication. Only after doing this course, I realized that there are four styles of communication: passive communication, passive aggressive communication, and assertive communication. People often get confused between assertive and aggressive style of communication. Frankly speaking, I also had this problem to define the exact boundaries between the assertive and aggressive style of communication. What about you? Have you faced this problem?
Yes, sure. Many times I have faced such problems when I am communicating assertively. In my mind, I was thinking that what others will think my communication as an assertive type or an aggressive type. So this thought was here, it's preventing me to be more assertive because I was always having this fear what people will think it is aggressive or assertive.
Yeah. Actually, this is not only your problem. Most of us have this problem. We fear to be assertive because we are thinking others will interpret us being aggressive. They will think we are more aggressive. So the only option is here we have to understand clearly what is assertive type of communication or assertive style of communication and what is aggressive style of communication. Kara Ronin explains in this course very clearly, vividly, what is the exact difference. So we will not get confused between this assertive and aggressive type. Moreover, I believe most of us are facing problem to say no to a request. For example, if somebody, maybe your friend or relative or your colleague or your team member, sometimes he or she is making a request, but you are not able to say no to him, even if you want to. If you say no, some guilty feeling develop within you. I faced this problem during in the initial stages of my career, but later I realized that I should have this skill. I should have this skill or to say no to a request if I have some disagreement. Otherwise, I cannot protect my boundaries. I cannot protect my goals. I cannot concentrate on my objectives because if I say yes to everything, it will be very hard. So this course is helping a lot. Is giving many techniques to enrich our skill, to empower our skill, to hone our skill. You understand me?
Yes,
So what I mean, what is your experience? Are you able to say no clearly without feeling any guilt?
Oh no, sometimes, frankly to say, I am also on the same board. Sometimes I cannot openly, I cannot express my ideas, thoughts, and my opinions openly and clearly. I was thinking this may attract criticism. This was the thing I was also having hesitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Uh,
communicate.
yeah, it's a general problem,
So it is tough for me to say no most of the times.
Yeah, I also face this problem. When we are in a group, when we are in a team, of course, different people have different opinion. Sometimes there will be core criticism to our for against our opinion. Even some we are sure that it is right, but many of the other members in the team may express their disagreement strongly. So at that time, how to face this disagreement? How to tackle this disagreement at this venture, how we should communicate with them to convince them that we are having a different opinion. So most of the time, what it happens is, if we have some disagreement, we keep silent because we don't know how to communicate and express our idea, and we don't know how to convince the other person that I have a different opinion. So we fear to say that I have a different opinion from you, my friend. We fear usually. So, what is your take on this topic?
Me to get it was tough for me to confront people every time. I was thinking this conflict may I will be I may win or fail in the conflict. I was
Yeah, win or
really,
lose situation.
yeah,
Yeah.
win and lose situation that will be now in my mind. So most of the time I usually avoid the conflicts because of this reason.
Yeah, yeah, it is also a common thing, you know. Most of us thinking that conflicts are not necessary. Conflicts are always having win-lose strategy. No, no, no. It is not. It is not always like that. We can have productive conflicts. We can have healthy conflicts. Sometimes these healthy conflicts will give us more ideas. Will give us more insights for a particular topic, because different people express their different opinions and there may be conflicts, but in conflict we should be able to conclude a conflict with a win-win scenario. That means both of the persons engaged in the conflict will finally win something at the end.
Mhm.
it To win something at the end, of course both of them should have good communication. See, if I am going for a conflict and I cannot control myself in the conflict, I cannot express my ideas clearly, vividly to that other person respectfully,
Yes.
it will not work. The conflict will
Yeah.
end in a either lose-lose situation or win-lose situation, but that is not beneficial. So we should be able to communicate in a manner such that the conflict will end up in a win-win situation.
Yeah.
So I think this course will help us in that as well. This is my belief.
Could you please explain? Could you please share some details about the course which you said you done? I know this course has many assignments and downloadable activities. Can you share some details about
Yeah,
this course?
of course, of course, of course. Actually, I have the habit of doing several Udemy courses. I should say this is one of the best Udemy course I did with Kara Ronin. Even though this course is of small duration, it's only about 3 hours, but it's full of useful content, you know. And moreover, she shared many useful resources to track ourselves, to assess ourselves on a daily basis. So we can share some giveaway signs of assertive communication and aggressive communication, so that it will be beneficial for our audience to understand
Yeah.
what is their style of communication, whether they belong to aggressive type or assertive type.
They can identify.
Yeah, of course. Let's share some giveaway signs. Which one you would like to present, assertive or aggressive?
Definitely, I will choose the assertive one.
Okay, so I will be saying about aggressive type. Okay, those people who have aggressive style of communication, they often try to control others by giving orders. This is their style. No? They give orders to others to control them.
Okay, but in assertive type of communication, people openly they can communicate what is their opinion, what is their ideas openly, clearly, confidently, and very politely. This is the nature of communication in assertive style.
Whereas the aggressive communicators don't allow others to speak. Okay, they interrupt the other person and they don't listen what others are saying.
Okay, people who communicate in assertive style, they always start the communication freely. They won't mind agreement from others. They can openly start. They can offer their communication even before others do so.
Okay, but in aggressive type, you know, they often lose their temper very fast. If they did not hear what they expect, they lose their temper.
In assertive communication, people's non-verbal and verbal communication will be in sync and concurrent with what they are saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Whereas
is.
in aggressive communication, you know, they use an expansive body language to intimidate others. I should say like that. To intimidate others, they use expansive body language.
But assertive communicators, they always feel a relaxed mode. Like throughout the communication, they feel relaxed in the group, and whatever. Like they won't mind the conflicts, and also if there is any disapproval, anyone is not approving their communication, that won't affect their communication. They stay like calm, quiet, so they are relaxed
So
throughout the
they are
communication.
calm and relaxed
Yes,
throughout.
yes, yes.
But as aggressive communicators, they try to raise the volume of their voice,
Mm-hmm.
and they always try to keep the other person's volume down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like dominating. It will be dominating.
But in assertive communication, they give importance for others' opinions, values, and whatever they want to express, they give the value to the people. People a chance to, like giving a chance for the other person to express their ideas. This is the way. This is
So
yeah.
it means they respect others
Yes, yes,
more,
yeah, giving
more.
respect
They
more.
respect. They give more respect
Yeah,
to others.
definitely.
But the aggressive style of those people who have aggressive style of communication, their attitude is it's their way or highway, something like that.
But in assertive type, they have a good control over their life. Same, they reflect in the communication also.
So I believe we have given the giveaway signs of assertive and aggressive communicators. So our audience
Can
can
identify.
identify what type of communication style they hold.
Yes.
So this course also give more details about the passive communicators,
Mhm.
passive aggressive communicators, and of course there are Kara Ronin is sharing some limiting beliefs that we all have, and which prevents us from being an assertive communicator. So still a lot of content to share. We will be sharing some more content in the next episode.
We have already done this course and we came to know a different style of communication, and we identify what kind of communication we were holding, and we changed appropriately with the good one. So we are suggesting you to take this course. This is a wonderful course. Those who wish to change their communication style, yeah, you can improve your professional and personal level of communication. From this course, you can achieve this kind of goals.
Yeah, of course. I also personally recommend this one. I would like to request all of you to join our Learn and Share community. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's learn and share.
Grow by learning.
Glow by share. Thank you.
Bye. Take care.